What if the only thing standing between you and creating your dream life are the inner child wounds that are asking to heal so that you can finally have it all? Stay with me here. I know that when some people hear inner child therapy or inner child work, they automatically assume it's some sort of weird, airy fairy, woo woo healing thing, but that could not be further from the truth. Allow me to tell you a bit more about what it's really about. So, inner child transformation work is designed to work quickly and effectively by reframing your core beliefs and patterns and creating lasting understanding and change that you can take forward with you throughout your life. Inner child transformation work focuses on the core beliefs that we hold about ourselves, which of course will inform every aspect of our lives: how we respond to our external environment, our emotions and our drive, how much prosperity, fun, and ease we allow ourselves, the quality of the physical care we take of ourselves, our relationships, and even our parenting style. Now, our core beliefs and habits are learned during early childhood. And when we're that young, we don't yet have the ability to determine whether the information that we're basing our beliefs on is accurate or not. And because this process occurs at such an early age, the information and subconscious beliefs that we learn and that continue into our adulthood seem like an absolute truth because it's just always been that way. For example, if you've always been told and heard and seen that money is hard to come by, that there's never enough of it, that you have to work your fingers to the bone to survive, well, that's probably the pattern that you've taken into your adult life, unless at some point you've investigated and decided to change that pattern. For example, again, if we have an emotionally stable upbringing with mostly positive experiences and guidance, then the beliefs that we learn about ourselves and others are likely to serve us well, as we will develop positive beliefs about ourselves, others, and the world that we live in. If, however, we've had an unstable, traumatic, or difficult upbringing with little or no support, then we're likely to develop limiting and mistaken beliefs about ourselves, others, and the world that we live in, such as the world is not a safe place, I'm not good enough, I can't get the love that I want, I can't get anything right, no one's to be trusted, my needs are not important, and hundreds, if not thousands, more examples. And because young children are intensely self-focused, they are literally the core of their world, then the memories attached to any childhood traumas are usually surrounded by intense feelings of guilt and shame. And that's a problem. Think of the example of children feeling responsible for their parents splitting up. This guilt and shame will only reinforce that pattern. It'll lock you in, so to speak, into hopelessness and fear of uncovering the painful experiences of childhood. Because though it doesn't make any sense logically, of course I'm not responsible for my parents splitting up. Somehow, if I were to expose the pain, if I were to go and investigate and try and change it, I would see that it would be my fault. Because again, that is the belief that the child took on, which is now sitting in the subconscious, unconscious mind. The work that we do in inner child transformation is based on the principle that you can communicate with your inner child. The inner child is not some magical fairy being. It is just that part of your unconscious mind where the memories and the beliefs of childhood are held. Those mistaken and limiting beliefs can be changed if you have access to that part of your mind. You can cultivate feelings of safety, self-worth, confidence, and trust. And this is what we refer to as reparenting the inner child. When you're doing inner child work, you'll be shown how to access specific information quite easily through your unconscious mind that shows you the root cause of any ongoing problematic patterns and unwanted behaviors. Using specific techniques, your adult part is able to give your child part the appropriate information, the good love and support that they've always craved as children, which are these components needed to change the mistaken and negative beliefs. Changing the perspective of the child part of ourselves allows both the adult part and the child part to have positive and corresponding beliefs about themselves and subsequently to experience emotional freedom. So, in short, inner child transformation work allows you to develop an understanding of how and why mistaken beliefs have developed, and how to resolve what is holding you back from being your true self and living the life that you're meant to. You'll be rebuilding your foundational beliefs to serve your happiness, your success, and your well being from now into eternity. Here's a few things that inner child therapy can help with: childhood abuse and neglect, lack of confidence and self esteem, stress related problems, social problems, loss and grief, career problems, financial struggle, compulsive behavior, fear and anger issues, traumatic incidents, depression, anxiety, relationship problems, body dysmorphia, and so much more. So, would you like to learn how to reparent your inner child and to clear the way for an abundant, joyful life? It's a very gentle, very straightforward process that's going to empower you in profound and beautiful ways. So you can join me for our next 9-week online inner child transformation journey. You'll find the link in the comments. And if you'd like a short discovery call with me to see if this is the right fit for you, then you're most welcome to get in touch via my website, www.thrivehive.co.za. Remember, it's never too late to give yourself the gift of a happy childhood. Here's your opportunity to stop circling the pain and be done with it so you can move on and thrive. Hope to see you there.